Have you ever felt a connection with a virtual character in a video game or movie? Perhaps you even shed a tear when one of them met an untimely end. The technology behind these empathetic characters is constantly evolving, and artificial intelligence, AI, is playing a vital role in their development. In this blog post, we'll explore how AI is helping to build more realistic and emotionally engaging virtual characters, enhancing our entertainment experiences and even providing new opportunities for empathy-building education and training. So, let's dive into the world of AI-powered storytelling. Introduction to AI and Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to be aware of and manage one's own emotions, and the emotions of others. It is widely recognized as an important factor in success at work and in personal relationships. In recent years, there has been growing interest in using artificial intelligence, AI, to build virtual characters that exhibit emotional intelligence. These characters, sometimes called chatbots or digital assistants, are designed to interact with people in a way that is natural and humane. There are many potential applications for chatbots with emotional intelligence. For example, they could be used as customer service agents, providing help and information to customers in a friendly and efficient manner. They could also be used as healthcare providers, offering support and guidance to patients with chronic conditions. In both of these cases, chatbots could improve the quality of service while reducing costs. In addition to their potential use in customer service and healthcare, chatbots with emotional intelligence could also be used in education. For instance, they could provide one-on-one tutoring or help students prepare for exams. They could also serve as mentors, offering advice and support to young people who are struggling with personal or academic problems. The development of emotionally intelligent chatbots is still in its early stages. However, there are already a number of companies working on this technology, and it is expected to grow rapidly in the coming years. How AI is used to build empathetic virtual characters. As digital assistants and chatbots become more commonplace, it's important that they be able to empathize with users. After all, these interactions are often the only human contact some people have. AI can help create more realistic and believable virtual characters by giving them the ability to understand and respond to emotions. One way AI is used to build empathetic virtual characters is through voice recognition. This technology can analyze a person's tone of voice and use that information to generate a response that is appropriate for the situation. For example, if a customer service representative sounds angry, the AI-powered chatbot may respond in a soothing manner. Another way AI is used to create empathetic virtual characters is by analyzing facial expressions. This can be done using either 2D or 3D cameras. By understanding the different emotions that are conveyed through facial expressions, AI-powered digital assistants can provide responses that are more in line with what the user is feeling. AI can also be used to create empathetic virtual characters by understanding the context of a conversation. This includes taking into account things like body language and the overall tone of the interaction. By understanding these nonverbal cues, AI-powered digital assistants can provide more accurate responses that show they understand what the user is going through. Potential applications of AI in the metaverse. There are a number of potential applications for AI in the metaverse. One is creating empathetic virtual characters. AI can help create characters that are more believable and lifelike by understanding and responding to the emotions of users. This could potentially make virtual worlds more immersive and provide a more emotionally satisfying experience for users. Another potential application for AI in the metaverse is creating intelligent agents that can help users with tasks or provide information. For example, an AI agent could be used to help a user find an item in a virtual world or provide information about a particular location. AI agents could also be used to monitor activity in the metaverse and report back to law enforcement or other authorities in cases of illegal activity. AI can also be used to create better tools for developers working on building virtual worlds. For example, AI can be used to generate terrain data or create 3D models of objects and characters. This could save developers a lot of time and effort in creating high-quality virtual worlds. The benefits and challenges of using AI to create virtual characters. The use of AI to create virtual characters is becoming increasingly popular, as it allows for more realistic and lifelike interactions. However, there are both benefits and challenges associated with this technology. Some of the benefits of using AI to create virtual characters include the ability to create more realistic and believable characters, as well as the ability to create characters that can respond in a more human-like way. Additionally, AI can help to create virtual characters that are more empathetic and relatable, which can be helpful in building relationships with customers or patients. However, there are also some challenges associated with using AI to create virtual characters. One challenge is that AI technology is still developing and evolving, which means that there can be glitches or errors in the system. Additionally, some people may find virtual characters created by AI to be creepy or off-putting, which could limit their effectiveness. Examples of AI-powered virtual characters. As digital assistants become more and more prevalent, it's only natural that their capabilities would start to include more human-like qualities. This is where AI comes in, as it can help to create virtual characters that are more relatable and empathetic. One example of this is Microsoft's Zoe. Zoe is a chatbot that uses AI to carry on conversations with users. What sets Zoe apart from other chatbots is its ability to show empathy. For instance, if you tell Zoe that you're feeling sad, it will respond in a way that shows it understands your feelings and can offer some words of comfort. Another example is Jibo, a social robot designed to be a companion in the home. Jibo has many features that make it seem like a real person, including the ability to show emotions through its expressions and body language. It can also interact with people in natural ways, such as making eye contact and using gestures. These are just two examples of how AI is helping to create more lifelike and empathetic virtual characters. As digital assistants become increasingly common, we can expect to see even more advances in this area. Tips for developing empathetic virtual characters with AI. When creating virtual characters with AI, it is important to keep in mind the ways in which humans express empathy. Some common behaviors associated with empathy are listening, maintaining eye contact, and expressing understanding and concern. It is also important to be aware of the different ways that people can express empathy, as some may be more comfortable with nonverbal cues while others may prefer to use words. Additionally, it is worth considering how the virtual character will show empathy in response to different types of stimuli. For example, a character might show more empathy when confronted with an emotional scene than when presented with a logical argument. When developing empathetic virtual characters, it is also important to consider the user's perspective. In many cases, the user will be interacting with the character in a close way, such as through conversation or touch. As such, it is important to ensure that the character behaves in a way that is appropriate for the situation and does not make the user feel uncomfortable. Additionally, the character should be responsive to the user's input and react in a way that shows they are taking what the user says into account. It is important to keep in mind that empathy is not always about agreeing with someone or trying to fix their problems. Sometimes simply showing understanding and concern can be enough to create a connection with another person. With this in mind, empathetic virtual characters should be designed to listen and respond appropriately without appearing judgmental or condescending. Conclusion. AI-powered virtual characters have the potential to provide us with experiences that were never possible before. By combining advances in machine learning, natural language processing and computer vision, AI is helping to create emotionally intelligent digital avatars that can understand our feelings and respond accordingly. This technology could revolutionize the way we interact with computers and lead to more meaningful conversations between humans and machines. With further research into this field, there are exciting possibilities for how AI can be used to build empathetic virtual characters that enrich our lives in new ways.